Marsh Boxing back at it with another post-fight review. Alba Machado versus the WBA junior featherweight champion of the world. Or was it? Junior lightweight, excuse me, or super featherweight. 130-pound champion, Andrew Cancio, the real 130-pound champion. And this was a good fight, man. Alba Machado in the first round looked like this was about to be easy work. You know what I mean? Using his jab, doubling up his jab, throwing right hands behind it. The left hook, he was keeping his distance properly, you know what I mean? And I was watching it like, damn, this is exactly what he should have done in the first fight, you know what I'm saying? Kept his distance well, and he was just outboxing the man, Andrew Cancel, you know what I mean? Andrew Cancel was trying to go to the body, but the man, Machado, was keeping his distance, and he kept it well, you know what I mean? Round two, Cancel gets cut with mean right hands that have been accumulating since round one. You know what I'm saying? He's cut on his left eye, on the top of his left eye, and he's leaking, you know what I'm saying? But this awakens the man Cancel, you know what I mean? Cancel now gets the eye of the tiger all of a sudden, and now he's going for broke, you know what I'm saying? He's going like he needs a knockout right now in round two, you know what I'm saying? And even though he did get cut and it looked bad for him early, I had him winning the round, you know what I'm saying? He was throwing left hooks, he was throwing combinations to the body and to the head, and he was cutting off the ring. Alba Machado now all of a sudden the ring's looking much smaller. All that distance he was keeping with his jab, now the distance has been closed by the man Cancel, who's figured out the range, you know what I mean? Especially from that bad cut. You know, a dangerous animal is a wounded animal, and that's how the man Cancel reacted, you know what I mean? I gave him round two straight off the bat from how he came back from that eye being cut to now closing the distance and giving that man Alba Machado that work, you know what I mean? Round three, same thing as round two, but this time Alba Machado doesn't make the bell. He gets knocked out with the left hook to the liver. You know what I mean? Boom, slow reaction. He goes down like Maidana did versus Amir Khan in round two. Slow late reaction. He goes down. Can't make the 10 count. He actually gets up when the referee says 10. It's a wrap. Andrew Cancel holds his world title. He keeps his world title. He proves he's not a fluke. It's a bad night for the Puerto Ricans over there in Indio, California, where these fights were held. Angel Acosta was the only Puerto Rican champion in current modern day boxing as of right now. Well, no longer. He got beat up and got stopped by the man Erwin Soto. Now the man Machado comes back trying to defend his Puerto Rican pride, trying to get back his world title, the real WBA 130-pound title, not the one that Tank Davis is holding, but the one Andrew Cancel holds, and he failed tonight. Andrew Cancel proved he's not a fluke, and he stops, knocks out KO, clean KO, knocks out the man Machado with the left hook to the liver. You know what I mean? It's a bad night for the Puerto Ricans, bad night for Freddie Roach. It's just a bad night for Miguel Cotto Promotions all around the board. You know what I mean? Great fights nonetheless. The Zone did a good job tonight with this with the world title fights. That's what I was mostly interested in. I'll just be honest with you, Angel Acosta and the Machado fight, and they both failed. You know what I mean? So overall, I'm pleased with tonight's boxing. It's gonna be a good weekend of boxing, and I'll catch you on the next vid. Be March Boxing. Leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this fight. Um, this guy, I think his last loss, Andrew Cancel's last loss was to Jojo Diaz. He said he'd like to do that rematch again. Jojo Diaz is at 130. I wonder if Jojo Diaz would move back. Oh, actually, he is at 130 anyway. So Andrew Cancel, this is a guy who has a full-time job. You know what I mean? This is a guy who works for the state of California. I think I forgot what company they said, but he said he's going back to work on Monday. This was a guy who was at work during fight week on Monday. So you couldn't help but root for the guy. And I'm happy that he did what he did. You know what I mean? Neutral has an emoji eye says watching. CMD Boxing Report says this was a good card. No doubt indeed. Neutral says I missed the fight. I said neutral. Excuse me. Neutral natural. Yeah, man, it was a good card, man. Definitely a good card, you know what I mean? Golden Boy, they did their thing with this one. I can't lie about that, you know what I mean? Entertaining fights. To me, that first fight between Erwin Soto and Angel Acosta is definitely a fight of the year. candidates so far. You know what I mean? So B Marsh Box, leave your thoughts and comments. Shout out to CMD Boxing Reports, Neutral, Natural, and I'll catch y'all on the next vid. All right? Peace.